Evidently, we lost our feed there for a bit, but we're right back. Luckily, it was during a break in the action for the most part. 3:14 to go here in the third, 61-58 New Jersey. And the second shot coming up here for Marquale Hardiman, who has been fantastic here for New Jersey this afternoon. And he gets the second one after missing the first before the timeout. 4-point ball game. Here's Riles. Now Anthony Mitchell. Mitchell in the paint. Cam Thomas. Nice pass and the reverse layup. Well executed there. Some beautiful basketball by the Martins. Juwan Malone with the finish. It's back to a 2-point ball game. Castillo. Hardiman. Hardiman got the roll. He's been so tough. And he's saying, feed me, as he goes back down the court. And they have fed him today, and he's got to be getting full. They've been feeding him so much. Here's Malone down the lane. Tough shot in traffic. Wetham, the rebound, doing a good job of protecting and keeping the defenders off of him there. Wetham brings it up himself. The turnover. Here's Malone. And they're going to call that flagrant. They're going to call that flagrant. There's no attempt there to play the ball by Wetham. Cooler heads prevailing here. That is definitely going to be a flagrant foul. Refs right on top of it. Call it right away. I think where Wetham got in trouble there, I like that he crossed the arms to get position to protect himself, but unfortunately, the arms separated from the body and came forward into Malone, and that's what caused the problem. If he had just crossed the arms and stayed tight, he would have been fine. The problem was, and that's what the official's explaining just what I was saying right now, and that was the problem. He crossed the arms, which was the right thing to do, but then he came forward away from the body and created the hard contact, and the call absolutely correct. That was what the official was just explaining. So timeout on the floor, 2:15 to go. We'll keep it right here, as I'm not sure if there was an actual timeout or if it was just separating people and trying to calm everybody down. 64-60 New Jersey. And they are going to shoot the flagrant shot here, and it's going to be Malone. Got the first one. Got them both. That could end up being a big moment in the game, but I like the sportsman there. The sportsmanship, I should say, is going over to Malone after the shots was Wetham and shook hands with him and apologized, and everything's good. Everything's good in the world, at least for now. Tobias Holmes, three, in and out, the follow, up and good. Anthony Mitchell, the follow and the putback, and we're tied at 64. 2 minutes to go in the third. Here's Castillo, the strip. Here's Mitchell ahead. Tobias, the finish. And the Martins are back on top by 2. Tobias Holmes. And the Martins looking to step up. I think they got fired up after the flagrant foul. They're ready to play now. A little more pep in their step. Fortner, drop step, couldn't get it to go. Mitchell the rebound. The outlet. Holmes, 3. Oh, halfway down and out. They keep it alive. Malone kicks it back. Tobias. Bang! 69-64. And the Martens have stepped it up. Minute to go in the quarter. Quarter number 3. The Martens fired up after that flagrant foul. The spark that maybe they needed. And a foul, good call, as they tried to go down low in the post for Hardiman. Cam Thomas coming over the top. It won't be a shooting situation, so New Jersey will inbound underneath their basket. Comes in for Castillo, defended by Tobias Holmes. Fortner got a lot of mileage out of that. Wetham lets it go for 3, off the mark. But here is Hardiman. Couldn't get it to go, tipped back up. Too many chances here for New Jersey on this possession as the Martens not able to collect a rebound. 29 seconds to go in the quarter. Down low, Fortner got it. That stops the bleeding for a bit here for New Jersey as they get it back to a 3-point game. Shot clock should be off as there's 16 seconds on the shot clock and 13 on the game clock. A foul there on New Jersey, and they will put it in play at midcourt with 13 seconds to play in the half. Here's Tobias Holmes. Now Mitchell finds Riles. Riles on the way for 3. Got it! Big shot for John Riles. And that's going to do it here at the end of the third quarter. The momentum has shifted to the Martin side at the end of 3. Bennington 72 and New Jersey 66. This is Bennington Martens basketball on Facebook Live and the ABA Network. Welcome back to Mount Anthony Union High School in Bennington, Vermont. We go to the fourth quarter. We've got a good one. It's been a great game, folks. Thanks for joining us here on your Sunday afternoon. 72-66, Bennington trailed by as much as 7 in that third quarter as the Knights came out and gave them their best shot in the early part of the third. But now the Martens, after that flagrant foul call on New Jersey, really got fired up, and they've taken a 6-point lead, and they've got the basketball to start the third. It's Mitchell, Riles, Cameron Thomas, Tobias Holmes, and Juwan Malone for the Martens. Bang! John Riles ended the quarter with a 3, starts the quarter with a 3, and it's a 9-point ball game. 6 straight points for John Riles has turned this game around for the Martens, as did that flagrant foul call. Now a turnover. Down court. Mitchell, nice move. Was cross court. The pass off the mark. Coach Christopher Kidd going a little small ball here, but it's paid off And now they turn it over. It's going to be 3-and-D. I thought they were going to give it to the Martins up here. I didn't think that ball was touched. I thought it was out of bounds before Johnson Alford chased it down, but evidently not. So the 3-and-D light is on here for the Martins. They could extend their lead by 3 or 4 possibly even. Here's Riles, baseline jumper, good. 8 straight for John Riles. And it's a 12-point ball game. He gets the bonus point with the 3-and-D light. Fortner rejected. Hardiman. Cross-court pass. Castillo down the lane. And runner no good. The rebound pulled down by Cameron Thomas. He lost the handle on it. Able to save it. Holmes, 3. Got it! Tobias Holmes for 3. And all of a sudden, it's a 15-point ball game. And to me, it all goes back to that flagrant foul that lit the fire underneath the Martins. Hardiman rejected. That was Thomas. Malone, baseline 3, no good. The rebound pulled down by Johnson Alford for New Jersey. Here's Castillo, but just look at the way Malone has hounded him. It was deflected. They said no backcourt. Wetham for 3, good. Big shot. They needed that one badly. Holmes brings it over to the sideline. Lets one go. Rebound pulled down by Fortner. Castillo, 3, got it. 6 straight for New Jersey. And they have worked their way back to a 9-point ball game with 9:40 to go. And there's a timeout on the floor. 9:40 to play here in Bennington. It is the Martins 81, New Jersey 72. This is Bennington Martins basketball on Facebook Live and the APA Network. Back here in Bennington after the timeout. 9:40 to go. A 9-point lead for the Martins. They just led by 15. Back-to-back 3-pointers by Rob Wetham and John Castillo have brought New Jersey within 9, and now a turnover. And New Jersey's going to get the ball back with the 3-and-D light on. So a big opportunity here for the Knights. And they turn it over. Big opportunity for New Jersey on a 6-0 run. And with the 3-and-D light on, they can't take advantage. Baseline jumper, no good. Terrence Squires checked in. Here's Riles. No good, and a foul. Loose ball underneath as Terrence Squire goes to the floor. Not going to be a shooting foul. Martins will inbound underneath with 9:20 remaining, a 9-point lead. Tobias Holmes will be the trigger man here for the Martins. Jumper on the way from the baseline from Cameron Thomas, no good. And it goes out of bounds off of the Martins. It'll be New Jersey ball. So New Jersey again with a chance to cut into what was a 15-point deficit. They've weathered the storm. Inside, Fortner. Nice job using his body. Nice pass by Wetham. And it's a 7-point game. These New Jersey Knights not going away, folks. Here's Malone. Finds Cam Thomas, rejected. Big block there by Hardiman. Here's Wetham. High post for Hardiman, down low, Fortner. Fortner up and good. And looks like the Martins are going to try to get DeMonte White back in there as they're being used and abused right now down low. The small ball lineup was working, but suddenly New Jersey taking advantage. And there's the block. Here comes the Knights. Down 5. They're on a 10-0 run. Johnson Alford reverse layup. And it's a 12-0 run for New Jersey. And a 15-point lead is down to 3. And timeout is called with 8:08 to go here in Bennington. This is Bennington Martens basketball on Facebook Live at the ABA Network. So after the timeout here in Bennington, 8:08 to play in the ball game. After the flagrant foul, the Martins stepped up their game and opened up a 15-point lead. But a 12-0 run here. New Jersey has weathered the storm. Here's Malone for 3, and he got it. Juwan Malone with a big shot. He's hit so many big shots this season for the Martins. None bigger than that one right there. It's back up to 84-78, a 6-point ball game. Johnson Alford, aggressive move on the baseline, the finish, and it's a 4-point game. Tobias Holmes finds Riles, Squires down low. DeMonte White, no good, gets his own rebound. He's going to be fouled on the way back up. He'll go to the line to shoot a pair. So every free throw, every possession is going to be huge here down the stretch of this ball game. DeMonte can't get the first one. The Martins have led by as much as 15. They led by 12 at one point in the first half. Misses them both. The rebound by Johnson Alford. Biggest lead has been 7 for New Jersey. Here's Castillo, high post. Down low for Fortner. Wanted to go up to the foul line for Hardiman, but the steal by Tobias Holmes. Riles, no good. They save it. Here's Squire. Inside, DeMonte White. No good. Battle for the rebound comes out to Tobias Holmes. Baseline, Malone, 3. No good. And it's tipped out of bounds. Last touch by New Jersey. .6:53 to go. And a 4-point ball game. It's been a good one, folks. Hope you've enjoyed it. Wetham is going to go out, and back in will be Arthur Mitchell for New Jersey. Martens are going to put it in play underneath their own backboard to the right in front of their own bench. Comes in for DeMonte White. Tobias Holmes on the way, three, and he got it. Big hit right there for Tobias Holmes. It's back to a 7-point ball game. Here's Castillo, finds Johnson Alford. Johnson Alford, strong move down the lane, too strong on the layup. Fortuner, though, the rebound. Hardiman from the baseline, no good. Kept alive. Fortuner couldn't get the jam to go, but pulled down by Johnson Alford. Hardiman whistling a foul, but he couldn't get the ball to fall down the hoop. But he'll go to the line for two with 6:20 remaining. First one too strong off the back iron by Marquale Hardiman. Second one is good by Hardiman. It's a 6-point ball game. 87-81, approaching 6 minutes to go here in Bennington. Martin's looking to get above the 500 mark at 2-1 on the young season. Here's Malone, cross court. Squire, three, got it! Terrence Squire has been lethal off the bench all 3 games for the Martins this season, and he gets a big one there to make it a 9-point ball game. Johnson Alford to the bucket, no good. The tip attempt, no good. Fortuner had it stripped. And now Tobias Holmes is going to be fouled by Mitchell. We'll see if New Jersey's got one more run in them here. Every time it's looked like the Martins were going to blow the game open, the Knights have come fighting back. We'll see if they've got one more run left. A 9-point ball game, under 6 minutes to play. Here's Malone to the bucket. Dribble, drive, and kick. Tobias Holmes off the mark. And it's going to be New Jersey basketball. Castillo across midcourt to Hardiman, guarded by Riles. Hardiman wants to take it down low. Gets in the paint, tried to pass off, and a whistle and a foul on the pass, I believe. Looks like it's going to be underneath. Foul's on Juwan Malone. It will be underneath the basket. It will not be a shooting foul. .14 on the shot clock. Looks like we're going to have the court dried off here a little bit. Got a wet spot down there where the bodies went flying, so the towel boys come on. Coach Kidd explaining to the towel boys that you just don't bring the towels out. You also have to dry the court. 5:24 to go in this one. It's been a good ball game, folks. Martins have led by as much as 12 in the first half, 15 in the second. New Jersey led by 7. They came out playing very, very determined in the third. And then they went on a 12-0 run when they were down 15 here in the fourth. So they've refused to go away. 7 on the shot clock. Mitchell had it stripped. And a foul charged to Johnson Alford. Looks like it might be a bonus situation. No, not going to be in the bonus yet. So Tobias Holmes will trigger right in front of us here. Come in for Terrence Squire, right back to Tobias. Approaching 5 minutes left in the ball game. The Martins with a 9-point advantage. Riles on the baseline. Malone up top. Square on the way. 3, no good. Battle for the rebound. Pulled down. Malone! One-hand slam. Dynamic. Aerobatic. Jawan Malone takes flight, and it's an 11-point ball game. Well, Sean Pratt on the pregame show was saying he's a slasher, he's a dunker, but he's improved his three-point shooting ability. And that's going to let the shot clock expire. And it'll be Martins basketball. Would have benefited New Jersey to pick that ball up. Now they've given the Martins good position underneath the backboard. They picked it up sooner. They would have forced them to go half court. So they've left the Martins with the ball in an advantageous position. Here's Terrence Squire. 3. Bang! Squire on fire off the bench. It's a 14-point ball game. Maybe, just maybe, New Jersey used up everything they had when they came back from 15 down here in this fourth quarter. Castillo for 3, no good. Riles runs down the rebound. Here's Terrence Squire. Again for 3. Yeah! Terrence Squire lighting it up here in the Mount Anthony Middle School gym. Back-to-back threes, and it's the biggest lead of the ball game at 17. And now Riles with the steal. Could be the alley-oop. Maybe got ahead of ourselves. Squire says, I'll shoot it for 3. Oh, Terrence Squire, back-to-back-to-back trays. And it's a 20-point ball game. Terrence is feeling it. And that's an understatement, folks. Johnson Elford settles the storm for a little while with a 3 from straight on. Back to a 17-point ball game with approaching 3 minutes to go. Terrence Squire couldn't get it to go this time. That would have brought the house down. Riles 3. Got it! The Martins with a 3-point barrage late. And now they've got a 20-point lead. Hardiman tries to answer, no good. Riles the rebound. Riles down the lane, the layup good. New Jersey is going to call timeout. 2:41 to go. It's the biggest lead of the ball game. Bennington 106, New Jersey 84. This is Bennington Martens basketball on Facebook Live and the ABA Network. Welcome back here to the Mount Anthony Union Middle School. 106-84. The Martins have gone off here late in the fourth quarter. Terrence Squire, 3 straight three-pointers. John Riles with 1. New Jersey actually rallied from a 15-point deficit with a 12-0 run, and it's been all Martins ever since then. Here's Castillo. Lets one go for 3. Got it. John Castillo, a three-pointer. But still, lots of work to do for New Jersey. Tobias Holmes to the bucket. Gets his own rebound. Still a battle inside. And New Jersey has it. But they have work to do, down 19. Hardiman for three. No good. Jawan Malone, the rebound. Out for Riles. The clock, the friend of the Martins here, as they can use up time every possession. Squire starts to move to the basket, at a strip by Castillo. Riles left alone for three, got it. John Riles has heated up in this fourth quarter, and it's a 22-point ball game. Here's Castillo. Reverse layup. Tough shot, and he got fouled. So going to the line is going to be Castillo. .131 to play. Substitutions getting ready to come in for the Martins. Josh Gonzalez, Heath Mason, Alex McCraith, all getting ready to check in, as well as Elijah Morissette. Looks like Cam Thomas will join the party coming on here. So 2 shots here for John Castillo, the point guard for New Jersey. Gets the first one. Now all the substitutes will come on. So a full 5-person substitution for Coach Christopher Kidd. Castillo misses the second one. Rebound pulled down by Arthur Mitchell. Here's Castillo for three. Good. John Castillo showing that he's got some range. Really hasn't shot the ball a lot here in the ball game. Morissette gets in trouble. Castillo with the steal. And the 3-and-D light is on. It's going to be New Jersey basketball. Castillo for three again. No good. And it's going to be Martins basketball. But I was saying Castillo really hasn't shot a lot. He's really been the consummate point guard here for New Jersey, but he certainly has shown that he can shoot it when given the opportunity. Morissette and Castillo with the foul. Good sportsmanship there by John Castillo, helping Morissette up. So they're going to take it out here right in front of us, right in front of our broadcast location. With 1:06 to go, the Martins in a comfortable 18-point ball game. And a foul right away as Castillo fouls Morissette, as New Jersey not in the bonus, so they're trying to rack up a bunch of fouls in a hurry to get in the bonus situation. Here's a turnover. Castillo lobs it up. Johnson Alford, no good, but the follow by Arthur Mitchell. And now another turnover. Morissette, though, gets it back. McCraith, three, no good. Here comes Mitchell. Mitchell down the lane, got it! And the foul. New Jersey not going away quietly here. They've got it down to 109.93. The clock is going to run out on them before they can catch the Martins, but they're certainly battling right to the end, this New Jersey Knights team. They had not put it on the scoreboard yet. It's actually 109.95, so a 14-point game. Now a 13-point game after the free throw. Here's Mason. Good decision there by Mason to pull it out and use the clock. And they'll foul Cameron Thomas. And are they in the bonus yet? Looks like they are finally in the bonus. So Alex McCraith, it won't be McCraith, it'll be Cameron Thomas. McCraith was getting ready to throw it in. So it'll be Cameron Thomas shooting 1-1 here. Gets the first one. And gets them both. Cameron Thomas with a pair of free throws. It's now 111-96. Calmed the storm for a little bit there. Castillo's shot no good. The rebound pulled down by Elijah Morissette. And the shot clock is off. They can dribble it out from here. Here's Gonzalez. Gonzalez will dribble it out himself, it appears. And that's the ball game. So the Martins climb above the 500 mark. They pick up their second win of the season in 3 starts as they win this one by a score of 111-96 over the New Jersey Knights. Make sure to come out here to Mount Anthony Union Middle School next weekend for more Bennington Martens basketball, as the Martins will be back in town, I believe, next Saturday. They'll be back in action right here at Mount Anthony Union Middle School in Bennington. Our final score, once again, the Martins 111 and New Jersey 96. This has been Bennington Martins basketball on Facebook Live and the ABA Network.